Intro. Did you know that Antarctica is one of the most extreme places on Earth? It's not just the freezing temperatures that make it a challenge for survival. In fact, it can get so cold that any exposed skin can freeze in just a few minutes. So, why is it almost impossible to survive there? In this video, we'll dive into the harsh realities of life in Antarctica and explore why even the best of us would struggle. We'll also look at the scientists who brave these conditions for research. Stay tuned, because you're about to learn some incredible facts about our planet's last great wilderness. Main content first, let's talk about the temperatures in Antarctica. Winter temperatures can drop below -60 degrees Celsius. That's cold enough to freeze your breath. Even in summer, temperatures hover around -2 degrees Celsius or lower in some areas. This extreme cold makes it very hard for humans to survive without specialized equipment. Now, let's discuss the wind. Antarctica is known for its fierce winds. They can whip up to 320 kilometers per hour. This wind chill can make it feel even colder than the already low temperatures. Imagine stepping outside and feeling the air hit your face like ice. Food and water are another big issue. In Antarctica, fresh food is hard to come by. Most research stations rely on freeze-dried meals and sometimes bring fresh produce via transport ships, which can be limited. Finding clean water is also a challenge. Scientists need to melt snow or ice, which requires energy and heating sources. Then there's the issue of isolation. Antarctica is far away from any civilization. If something goes wrong, help is usually very far away. This isolation can take a toll on mental health. Living in such extreme conditions can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Next, let's talk about the light. In summer, Antarctica experiences continuous daylight, with 24-hour sunlight. But in winter, it becomes completely dark for months. This constant change in light can throw off our natural body rhythms, leading to sleep issues. So, what about the scientists who brave these conditions for research? Most scientists conduct their work in Antarctica during the summer months, between November and February. This is when the weather is relatively milder, allowing them to explore and gather data. Research in Antarctica includes studying climate change, glaciology, and even wildlife like penguins and seals. For example, there are teams studying how ice sheets affect sea levels. Some scientists work at remote research stations, while others might spend time on icebreaker ships. They wear heavy gear to protect themselves from the cold. Each researcher goes through extensive training before heading to Antarctica. They learn how to deal with the harsh conditions and emergencies. Interestingly, many scientists form a close bond while living and working there. They share meals and stories around a table, creating a sense of community amidst the isolation. Despite the challenges, the work is vital for understanding our planet. Scientists use advanced technology to gather data from the ice and ecosystems. They even study the conditions of life in extreme environments to understand climate impacts. It's not just about survival for them, but about understanding the Earth better. Now, let me share a quick story. There was a researcher named Dr. Jane who spent a few months in Antarctica. She documented how climate change was affecting penguin populations. At times, she found it tough to cope with the cold and isolation. But she found solace in the stunning landscapes and the resilience of the wildlife around her. These experiences further fueled her passion for research. Moments like these illustrate the determination and courage of those who work in such extreme conditions. Let's not forget about safety measures. Every expedition is planned carefully. Researchers always carry emergency supplies like food, medicine, and communication equipment. They make sure to have a solid plan for rescue if needed. This preparedness is crucial for survival. In essence, life in Antarctica is filled with challenges. From bitter cold and isolation to unique wildlife and invaluable research opportunities. It points to human resilience and the dedication to understanding our world. Outro: if you found the challenges of surviving in Antarctica fascinating, give this video a thumbs up. We'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think would be the toughest part about living there. Make sure to leave a comment below. If you want to learn more about the wonders of our planet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Stay curious, and see you in the next video.